Hey everybody, I wanted to make a lesson regarding prepositions in Bulgarian. Prepositions in Bulgarian is called предлози. 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 Предлог is singular, предлози is plural. And I'll also write all of this, kind of the main points below the video, down in the description. So, preдлог, preposition, предлози, prepositions. So, I wanted to discuss just the main rules about prepositions, which one to use regarding which words and which situations. I wanted to give you kind of a general overview and also discuss the most common prepositions in Bulgarian. So typically regarding days of the week, you use the preposition v. It's just like the letter v. Basically, you can say в понеделник. В понеделник means on Monday. The literal translation of the preposition v in Bulgarian is actually in. It's not on, like in English. So there's a difference in the meaning between Bulgarian and English regarding this preposition. And also when you pronounce it, в понеделник, it sounds like f. Sounds like the letter f, but it's actually the letter v. And the reason why it's pronounced like f is for, I believe, to sound kind of better. It's easier to say f than v. It's just a little bit difficult sound to pronounce. So when you actually say it, it sounds like almost like f. So в понеделник means on Monday, and then в четвъртък means on Thursday, в петък means on Friday, в неделя means on Sunday. So here's one tricky part. If the word following the preposition v starts with a letter v or letter s, you actually need to use a slightly different preposition. It's the preposition vv. You only use this preposition v if the word after that preposition starts with the letter v or the letter s. So for example, if I want to say on Tuesday, I must use the preposition v, because the word in Bulgarian for Tuesday is vtornik. It starts with the letter v, vtornik. So I must say v vtornik. Same thing for Wednesday, because Wednesday in Bulgarian is srяда. So I must say v srяда. V srяда. Srяда starts with the letter s. So I must say v srяда. Okay, next example with the preposition na. Na literally means on. So you use this one for dates. So for example, if you want to say May 24th, you say na 24 май. It means on May 24th. Na means on, and then 24 means 24, and May means May. So на 24 май. How do you say on October 10th? на 10 октомври. How do you say on January 1st? На 1 януари. На 1 януари. If you wanna use a preposition to indicate that something is happening during the month, you must say през. През, през, means during, or really means across, but it's used in the sense of a month, really means during. So let's say if you want to say during the month of May, you say през месец май. През means during, месец means month, май means May. Now the next one is regarding years. Actually, for years, if you say during the, let's say 1997, you use the same preposition, през. So you say през 1997 година, means during the year of 1997. През means during. 1997 means 1997. Година means year. If you want to use a preposition to indicate exact time, you also use v, just like for the day, the first example I gave you. So if you want to say at 9 o'clock, you say в 9 часа. V means at in this case, so the meaning is slightly different in Bulgarian. It doesn't mean in or at. Actually, the meaning is at in this case. 9 means 9, часа means o'clock. And if you want to say that something is starting from 9 o'clock, you must say от 9 часа. So you use the preposition от. Something is starting from this time forward. So how to say something is starting at 11 o'clock. You say от 11 часа. От 11 часа. How about starting at 4? От 4 часа. От 4 часа. And to say that something is continuing until a certain time, you say до. До is until. And you say, for example, до 10 часа means until 10 o'clock. So let's say I want to say the film is going to run until 10 o'clock. I would say Филмът ще продължи до 10 часа. The movie is going to continue until 10 o'clock. Филмът, the movie, ще, will, продължи, continue, до, until 10 часа, o'clock. So some other very common prepositions in Bulgarian that are very frequently used are s. S means with, and the rule for this preposition is if the word is following if any word is beginning, I should say following this preposition with any other letter than s or z, you just use this preposition. If the word is following this preposition starts with a s or z, you must use ss. So for example, с Катя отидохме на кино means with Katya we went to the movies. The name Katya starts with the letter K, so I use the preposition s. However, if I say С Стоян отидохме на кино. I must use the preposition с, because Stoyan, the name Stoyan starts with the letter S, so I must use the preposition с, because I say с, Stoyan is the word following this preposition с, and so it begins with the letter S, so I must use с. I cannot say only S. And the reason for this is for easier to pronounce, easier to say. It's just it makes it easier when two S sounds are separated. And let's see what else. За is another one. It means for. Над means above. Под means under. Пред means in front. Зад means behind. Към means towards. Край means kind of near. Върху means on top of. Срещу means across from. Между means in between. So I can give you a few quick examples of these last ones. So for example, над масата има таван, means над means above. Масата, table, the table, има, there is a ceiling. So над масата има таван, means above the table there's a ceiling. Под масата има килим. Under the table there is a carpet. So под means under. Пред кучето има трева. In front of the dog there is grass. Зад кучето има cocoa. Behind the dog there is a bone. Към човекът се приближи куче. Towards the person there was a dog approaching. Край пейката имаше деца. Near the bench there were children. Върху пейката имаше молив. Above the bench there was a pencil. Срещу децата играеха кучета. Across from the children there were dogs playing. Между хората имаше цветя. Between the people there were flowers. Okay, so I'll repeat all the prepositions real quick. В you use with days, for example, понеделник, on Monday. На you use with dates, for example, на 24 май, on May 24th. През you use with months or years, for example, през месец май means during the month of May. През 1997 година means during the year 1997. And then в you use with time, for example, в 9 часа means at 9 o'clock. От 9 часа means starting from 9 o'clock. До 10 часа means until 10 o'clock. And I already gave you examples with the rest of them. If you have any questions, please let me know, and I'll write some of these kind of key points below the video in the description for you. All right? I hope you find this useful, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.